the Zhen and the Zhen. Okay. You good? He's good. All right, so this is the Bhagavad balancing protocol. We begin by doing our column of light. Ground and root your patient, right over D20 and lower down 10. Then clean them off, which is take any kind of environmental chi that's around them, and you get that off of them. Right? And it doesn't take that long. I tend to start to flat palm when I do this. So you can feel under your hands as your hands are moving where you're gathering and moving, but you're also feeling where there might be a little something happening.
Are you focusing on all 3 fields or on 2 fields?
No, just whatever's hovering above them. And then from there, we begin with Zhen, the thunder trigram. And so you begin to rake through the liver. Now this is me fanning wind. I'm just moving my hands over his body. I'm not doing anything. The key is you're growing your hands like in the big hand exercise, right? And so you're dipping in and raking, dipping in and raking. And if you need to use just one hand, use just one hand. But you are dipping in and raking across the liver. Get any excess out of the liver. That's spreading claw. Tiger kneading is going like this. And then once you've cleaned the liver out, you then take the chi of the liver and guide it down the gallbladder channels. Anywhere from 3 to 6 times. 3 to 6 times. So going down, wait till I'm done. Going down 3 to 6 times. And then once you've gone from the liver down the gallbladder channel, you will then now go down this gallbladder channel from the liver that goes up to the abdomen, down, again, anywhere from 3 to 6 times. And you could go to the other side. Like with him, I would go to the other side because this is a big stretch. And I'm not obviously able to hold a Wuji posture while I'm treating. Then place the thumb on the middle part of the first finger. Visualize green energy being poured into you, like a pitcher pouring into you, like a vase, let's say, and it fills you all the way up so that you're actually filling yourself with this green energy. And when you feel it there, you will either touch by putting your hand on the liver. Mine's a little chilly right now. You can take it. Or above the liver. If you're not into touching, don't touch. If you want to touch, touch. And the key is then you let that energy come out of your hand. You're visualizing the energy, that green energy now pouring out of you, filling the liver itself, and then spiral wrap the liver with it. So you're visualizing this energy sealing in, filling the liver, and then sealing it in. Now, sometimes when you start and you flat palmed, you notice that, oh, this quality energy here continues all the way to here. Or this quality energy here continues all the way to here. If it does, bring it back to the liver and purge before you fill. Move it from wherever it is back because you're retraining the patterns of the liver chi. You don't want liver chi to go up and over, so you're bringing it back before you would seal it in. And that's Zhen. Now, Zhen is the wind, and we're going to do both of these 2 at a time. So we start with Zhen, and then we go into Zhen, which is wind. For wind, we are going to start with the abdomen, because the liver channel, and actually also spleen and kidney, run up the inside of the legs, and they all kind of meet at the Ren channel here. And so, even though this is even though this is a wood element section of the treatment, because the liver channel runs along the insides of the legs, we're going to get all 3 yin leg channels. And the body area of Zhen is the thighs. And so since they all traverse the thighs, we get them. So again, always purging before filling. That makes sense. We don't put clean water in a dirty glass. And so we start from the abdomen and we begin to purge. Same thing. You can purge by raking. So So you would go down the leg anywhere 3 to 6 times or more if you feel like, gosh, this actually makes me feel like I want to stay here for a while. Kind of like we did with clearing off their fields. And then down this leg. Anywhere from 3 to 6 times. And then we put our thumb on the first finger, the distalmost part of the first finger, and we feel again, this is still wood, but because this has more to do with liver, yin, and blood, you might visualize the screen to be a little bit more blue because of the yin nature of the blue color. So maybe Qing, like a blue-green color. So you feel that fill you from your feet all the way up to your head. And then we go and we emit that into the channels and up. So we break down the channels, which were against the channel flow. And now you send chi into the channels. And this is one way to do it. Again, 3 times. And you're visualizing that green energy coming out of you like a mist. 3 times on one side. And then 3 times on the other. And you're doing it all the way up to the abdomen. 3 times on the other. Another way to do this is simply to start down here and visualize guiding it up the insides of the legs to the abdomen. You don't have to do this. This is just if you need to focus better, that's fine. You can simply go from here and visualize the green slowly working its way up the legs. And then go to here, slowly visualize the green working its way up the legs. Okay? When you're done with that, you will then come back to the liver and fill the liver. And again, a blue-green liver, yin and blood, nourishing energy. This is more about the yin aspect of the liver. So we're trying to help its moisture, its coolant, trying to give it what gets used up in daily life. And that's just a mere filling. Because it's not liver yang, we don't have to seal it in. We've already sealed it in too, so why seal it again? And that would end shun. Okay? And that's the first 2 of the 8 trigrams. Okay? Any questions?
I lost my first question. My second question is, why do you only go up to the abdomen? Because all the channels end in the chest, right?
Yeah, they do. You can go past there if you want, but because all of them meet right here, what a lovely area to send it to. Because if you send it here, like the Ren takes it up anyway. You can though.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
So a lot of people have liver chi stagnation in their shoulders.
Well, I would say like wood chi is not. Like gallbladder channel
So
stagnation.
do you pull it out of there, or only if you feel it?
Not as part of this protocol. So this protocol, that's something different we do later. This protocol is what we do as a general maintenance Jiffy Lube 3 months or 3,000 mile tune-up kind of thing. And then you can get more specific with other things on top. Someone else, yes?
So when you're wrapping it, the liver, sealing it, I mean,
I just had to do this.
it looks comfy. If it's toxic or, if there's some kind of chaos going on, is it good to wrap that?
Well, you purge first, right? You can't get everything out. So you get out what you can, and then you fill with, a clean, healthy chi and seal that in. It's okay, not sealing toxic chi in.
Okay.
You're trying to seal the healthy chi in. You can't clean out a liver in one treatment, but you can seal in the healthy chi, so that slowly you're strengthening the liver.
And you're spiral wrapping this way? Towards
Doesn't
the
matter.
center, or does it matter?
Just around it.
No.
Yeah, because this isn't an in or out, it's more like this, or like this. Yeah.
When you're purging
Yeah,
with the Zhen, you purge down the gallbladder channel.
yes.
And then I noticed if the liver chi is invading the spleen, stomach, or the heart.
Yeah,
you purged it directly out of the liver? Is that
Okay,
better?
so actually, no, and so what I was saying was in the beginning, you go right to the liver and purge. Now, if, I went back to this after, that's why you're confused. In the beginning of the whole treatment, you go right to the liver and purge, because this tends to be the area that is causing a lot of heat in other places. But if you happen to find liver chi over here, bring it back. If you happen to find liver chi over here, bring it back. And then, when you're done, that's when, yeah, see, I did it out of order. That's when you go down the gallbladder channels, and then down. So you're guiding chi down. You can use color visualization if you like, or just white, that's fine, if you like. And then fill, circle spiral wrap. Then what's next? Now we purge down the insides of the legs. And this is good because a lot of people are so disconnected from their lower body. But when you've got channel stagnation here, it leads to channel stagnation here. We don't want that. So purge down the legs, fill. Now we're at the distal part, filling with green, guiding the chi up a number of times each leg. Or you can just stay from here. Here, come back to the liver, give it a little, now your focus is on yin and blood, the coolant and the moisture of the liver, as opposed to the chi and the yang of the liver. That's the first
And
thing.
this one was the one that was blue-green, right?
Yeah, but whatever works for you, whatever works for you.
And did you flat palm, or did you
First.
just go through that
First.
quickly? Yeah,
First is column of light,
yeah,
ground them,
okay.
clean them off, then there.
But you didn't flat palm.
That was, yeah.
That's part of the,
After you
I know
clean
it's
them
part
off,
of your
that's
cleaning
when
off.
you do diagnosis, sorry. After you clean them off, that's when you do
Yeah,
diagnosis.
okay.
Yeah,
Subtlety between the raking and the kneading, can you?
whatever feels better. So for some people, they can like really imagine these becoming claws or rakes and like Freddy Krueger, ew, gross.
Yeah.
Sorry. Good. It's a horror movie thing.
Oh.
Lovey baby.
That's,
Sorry.
or it's like kneading, going deeper and deeper and deeper, and kneading
Okay.
deeper and deeper and deeper, whichever feels better for you. Yeah, big, strong white tiger, more like. Okay? What? What?
I'm just trying to see if I remember.
Oh, okay.
You purge the liver itself,
Yes.
and then the gallbladder channel?
Yes.
Or you fill in between?
No,
No.
always purge first.
Right,
Yeah.
but
That's
there's
how
two
you remember.
purgings, but the second one's the
Yeah,
other one.
purge,
Okay, just double check.
purge.
That's why we don't purge on the other side, because we're just purging the actual organ
Organ,
itself, and then
exactly.
both side channels.
Right, we're trying to say liver chi, we don't want you to go up, let's send you down the gallbladder channels, and a downward motion in the gallbladder channel is always a good thing. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's try.